so much money he can hammer at home for 5 years, and that's exactly what he's doing at his stage of life. Oh, okay, Robin Hood with the slim sticks.
39. Richard Ducat, 84.
Double 12 for 2-0. Now across for double 6.
Game shown
Finds the double
leg,
6. 15 darter, breaker throw, 2-0 McKee.
Yeah, McKee's looking good here.
And he's a treble of some description to leave himself on a finish. He's a couple now. He's straight into the single 5. And so McKee, who has dominated this game pretty much for the first dart, has 6 in his hand from 94 to wrap it up. May only need the 2 as he looks at tops. Double 10.
To
round off what was a decent opening display, a 4-0 victory, a professional job completed by Richard McKee. He gets the better of Niels Heinsoe, and that is how he did it.
Thanks his fellow Canaries if he's from Norwich, whether he's a Norwich fan.
Well, we'll have to have a little chat about football in the break as he hits his first 180 on the Super Series stage. I'm sure that one's going to be clipped up for later use. 180 followed by 164, 3, 4, 4 and 6 potentially
59
on the offing here, but actually he has got breathing space, which he hasn't had at any point so far in this game. And I guarantee that he is going to go for this bullseye. And he almost got the bullseye. Well, this is much more like it. Potential 14 darter to get his first leg on the board here.
Ollie car 25. Getting shown the fourth leg.
Much more like it. 14 darter. That is Ollie Howard's first leg
Fifth
on the
leg,
live lounge stage.
First. Game on.
Ends.
Dan Ricard 32.
Not really liking double 5s there. So this for the match for Astbury. 1 over.
Game
and
shown
there it is.
Dan Astbury.
He takes second game of the day. 4 legs to 1. Here come your match stats. That mid-85 average again from Dan Astbury.
Beautiful part of the world. It's going to be a beautiful finish. But Devon's missed the big number. He did 75. The hard work, and then the seemingly easy task was the one that went to begging for him. So King looking at tops to open up a 3-2 lead in this game. 106 to take us all the way to a last leg decider. The bullseye is not there, and 64. So King for a win on his debut. 85. Looking at 85. Triple 15 leads double top. Well, Oliver King has made an instant mark on the MODUS Super Series. A really good opening display, and in his debut game has beaten the ADC Global Champion, Devon Peterson. Tidy stuff. 8-7 average, 4 from 10 on his doubles. He'll be really pleased with that. Pulverised Niels Heinsoe so far in this contest. Double 10. 14 darter.
Ollie Howard.
And that, the best leg that he's provided us so far, just beginning to find his stride. Double top.
102. Ollie
go.
25.
So Howard here looking at 25 to get his first win on the live lounge stage. Double 8 to seal it. Double 8 does seal it. And Ollie Howard gets his first win on the MODUS Super Series stage. He beats the Dane, Niels Heinsoe, by 4 legs to 0. For Niels, 2 defeats for 2 so far. For Ollie on the board, decent performance, doubling really good, 4 from 6, average just under 90.
Game shown the fourth leg, Richard McKee.
Yeah, making a good fist of it, isn't he, here?
McKee. Devon to throw first. Game on.
It would be Devon-like if he pulled it out of the bag from nowhere, but not this time.
100. Richie the car, 116.
So McKee looking at 116 to eventually wrap it up. He should get a match start from here. He is going to get a match start, and the match starts at tops. And the match start's got. And Richard McKee makes it 2 from 2. And at the moment, he's got the secret. He beats Devon Peterson, and he is in charge, even at this early stage of this Group C.
Off nicely.
One of them, 40. $58. $180. $46. $90.
Well, King leaving himself on 91 after just 3 visits to the board. Kicking off this game kind of in a similar vein to which he left off in his previous contest. Potential 11 darter in the offing here. What a start!
Oliver King.
What a start for Oliver King, an 11 darter breaker throw.
Interesting.
Well, now averages go out the window. It's just about getting the game won. Astbury looks at tops to keep himself in the contest. Giving a reprieve in this leg,
30.
But he cannot make use of it. So King looking at 7, looking at double 2.
Getting shown the match,
and eventually finds the double 2. That was an incredible performance from Oliver King.
Harder it is to get over the line.
$58. Devon the car, 74. Game shown the first leg, Devon Peterson.
So Peterson gets the 74, gets the break, takes the
second leg, Devon to the match. Game on.
To finally wrap it up, Devon looking at double top to get his first win on the board. Double 10 is there, and Peterson wins by 4 legs to 2. It wasn't a classic, but Peterson gets his first points in this Group C. This a free zip.
Game shown the third leg, Oliver King.
What a finish that is from Oliver King. Just when he saw his opponent have a chance to get back in the game.
60.
To complete a 4-0 win and to complete a comprehensive display. Not been his best performance, but it's another big win. It's another comprehensive win, and that's win number 3 for Oliver King. And we are learning and we are discovering a brand new star on the Super Series stage, because so far he has been exemplary. So McKee looking at 145. He's looking at tops. And he's looking good in more ways than one. Absolutely incredible for Richie McKee. He looks so cool, calm and composed. And it's a trend that looks set to continue because Astbury can't leave himself on a finish after 4 visits. Tops for second 116 checkout of the day.
Game on the 5th leg, Richard McKee.
Well, there's nothing sweeter than a repeater, and Richie McKee has checked out 116 twice today.
Opportunity to McKee. 85 left. Is he going treble set 19 or treble 15? Goes treble 15, misses it by a way.
60.
Tidies it up nicely, so it's all about Astbury.
It's double 4. It's there, and it means that this is going to be a tight group. And have a look at that, little bit of a reaction there for Dan Astbury. We don't often see him give it some gusto, but he knew how important those 2 points were. He beats Richie McKee by 4 legs to 3 in what was a decent game, it has to be said. Really good game. Average just under 96, down 4 from 9 in terms of his doubles. 4 180s in that match.
Please welcome the interceptor, Jensen Walker!
Jensen Walker.
Not for the first time. Keeps hitting doubles like that, he'll get nothing but applause.
And Jensen Walker has raced into the semi-finals.
How does he hit that? That's how he hits it! And Jensen Walker is a Super Series success story!
And that's the whole reason you play darts, is because you want the challenge.
Yes, double 14 to win it in style.
And he is.
Oh, double 5. Oh, yeah!
Game, shots, and the match, McKee!
The defending champion, Jensen Walker, will be returning next week. And I'll tell you what, have a look at that for Group A. Jensen Walker, the defending champ. Steve Beaton. Lee Evans, who we haven't seen here since a Champions Week. And Jurjen van der Velde, who, remember, made the World Youth Final last year. He'll be hoping that there'll be tears of joy on the stage, though, when it comes to Monday morning's action. Group B sees another former champion in Jim McEwen alongside Chris Quantock and Jamie Atkins. Adam Smith-Neal is in Group C alongside David Pallett and Richie Edwards. The action gets underway on Monday morning from 9:30 a.m.
100. Ollie Car 118.
So Howard 118 to level this game up at 1 apiece. Double top.
Game shown the second leg, Ollie Howard.
Yeah, excellent indeed from Ollie Howard.
Third leg, Devon to throw first. Game on.
118.
Double 16 to take us all the way now. Double 8.
35.
Doesn't go.
Devon
So
to 16.
To get the job done, Peterson looks at 2 8s. Oh my goodness, how does he find a way through there? Doesn't know whether to go left, go right. Where's the best angle of attack? He decides to traverse over to the left-hand side. Oh,
Game
what a
shown
dart!
the match, Devon Peterson.
Dart of the day, dart of the week. A trick shot almost, but it's enough to win the game for Devon Peterson. He like that. How he's found a way through, I don't know, we don't know, but my goodness, that was an incredible effort on the double 8. So, double 16.
Game shown the fifth leg, down
Free to
Astbury.
Astbury. He has his nose in front again, and he is within 1. Back for double 16. Double 8.
Game shown the
He
match,
gets it,
Heinsoe.
and he gets another win against Dan Astbury. A frustrated look on his face because he knew he had an opportunity to really make a dent in this group. But it's Niels Heinsoe that picks up his first points of the day.
From you, because your mindset thinks it's a little bit of an easier game on paper, but I'm really enjoying watching
82.
McKee because he
Oliver Kahn,
gets
90.
around that ton mark and he nearly gets a chance of something every leg.
Just looks so likely, doesn't he? How likely this bullseye?
Game
Very
shown the second
likely,
leg,
very
Oliver King.
good. And that's a break of throw and a 2-0 lead to Oliver King. Regardless of what happens, he has the lead of the table overnight. But this is awkward.
No score. Richard Ducar, 66.
Well, an opportunity to steal here for McKee, and how is that going to change the group? He's hit the first part, and he's hit the second part. Richard McKee, what a comeback there. A great game. Lovely to see the camaraderie between the two. Both generally pleased for one another. Richard McKee. Very seldom change as dart players. We know what angle we want the dart to go in the board. We know how we want it to feel. And maybe it's the feel that Devon's got, and he feels that that's right. But for me, with the amount of darts he has on the floor, I would be changing it. I really would.
Getting shown the fourth flag, Devon Peterson.
Well, you won't want to change that because the double 14 goes and it opens up a 3-1 lead in Devon's favour. Point here because he's having a look at 60 to win this contest. Double top it is. And ironically, he's got to be careful not to catch the flight. But he takes flight and he moves on to 6 points in the group. Courtesy of 4-1 win against Dan Astbury, where he must be wondering where it has gone wrong for him today.
Richard McKee 20.
Howard looks somewhat collared here.
Getting shown the fourth flag,
And
Richard
McKee does move 3-1 up. The double 10 eventually goes and he has the darts in his hand to end the day on 8 points.
This would be a mighty, mighty finish at this situation.
60. Richard McKee 28.
So this to round his day off with a win. This to round his day off with 8 points to his name. Finds it with the last dart. Richard McKee is a 4-1 winner over Ollie Howard. He ends the first day's worth of play with 8 points to his name. And he is very much in the picture, very much in the box seat to qualify. To back victories to end his day. It's double 18.
That
was clinical in every sense of the word from Niels Heinsoe. Split it. Trusting himself to hit one of these two at double 4. And trust himself he does to hit the double 4. And he gets the better of Niels Heinsoe in a last leg decider by 4 legs to 3. What an impressive debut day he has had. Top of the table, 8 points to his name. Welcome back to the MODUS Super Series, where the opening day's worth of action in this Group C has come to a close. Before the break, we saw Oliver King get the better of Niels Heinsoe dramatically in a last leg decider 4-3. He and Richard McKee are both at the top of the group. We're having won 4 of their 5 games. We can have a look at that for you now. And they look very pretty at the top. Devon Peterson, the best of the rest, 6 points from his day. And he'll be happy to have picked up 6 points when you consider the start he made to proceed. Dan Astbury will probably be kicking himself. He's only on 4. Whilst Ollie and Niels are the 2 players down at the bottom of the table.